Hi, my name is Steven Shapiro and I'm the editor of Sport Marketing Quarterly. Thank you for joining us for our March 2018 video podcast. In this edition, we'll be covering the great research published in Volume 27, Issue 1, which is now available on our SMQ website. Topics in this issue include branding barriers faced by elite female athletes, media reporting of ambush marketing, activism and brand image, and the influence of perceived value in ticket purchases. Thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoy the podcast.
Hi, I'm Kevin Snyder, speaking on behalf of my co-authors, Nick Burton and Steve McKelvey, about our recent paper on the evolution of media reporting of ambush marketing. We took a look at media descriptions of ambush marketing and how the connotations around this term have evolved over the past 30 years to see if the activity is being described in a more pejorative way or if the language has become more neutral. We looked at over 350 articles and coded them based on their acceptance of the practice, and we find that since 2000 there's a greater acceptance of the practice and a more willingness by authors to describe the terms in more favorable language, such as being creative or clever, and much less likely to use terms such as sneaky or parasitic. What this means for practitioners and other sports marketers is that they may have been too conservative in the past using this type of marketing strategy, because it's now less likely that the terminology used will be negative in terms of describing their activities, and they're more likely to get a commercial boost. This suggests diminished impact by commercial rights holders at being able to control some of the language and some of the activities surrounding marketing of their events. Hope you enjoy the article, and thank you for reading.
Hello, my name is Sam Schmidt and I'm a doctoral student at the University of Louisville. My paper, An Experimental Examination of Activist Type and Effort on Brand Image and Purchase Intentions, is co-authored by Megan Schreffler of the University of Louisville, Marion Hambrick of the University of Louisville, and Brian Gordon of the University of Kansas. The purpose of our study was to determine if an athlete engaging in activism had a positive or negative impact on sponsors' brand image and purchase intentions of the sponsor's product. We investigated activism type, risky and safe, and activism effort, low and high, on brand image and purchase intentions of a product. Participants were given one of four experimental manipulations: risky and low effort, risky and high effort, safe and low effort, and safe and high effort. Participants were asked about the brand image of Nike and purchase intention of Nike shoes that an athlete endorsed before and after hearing about the athlete being a sponsor. Overall, results revealed that activism effort did not impact brand image and purchase intent, but activism type did. Further analysis revealed brand image and purchase intentions for risky activism yielded lower means than safe activism. This impacts practitioners, as athletes engaging in risky forms of activism could yield negative consumer perceptions.
Hi everyone, my name is Brendan Dwyer from the Center for Sport Leadership at VCU, and on behalf of my colleagues Joris Strayer at Temple University and Steven Shapiro at the University of South Carolina, I'm here to talk about our article titled "Worth the Price of Admission? The Mediating Effect of Perceived Value on Ticket Purchase Intention." This study had three real purposes. We wanted to explore whether perceived value mediated the relationship between team ID and purchase intention, whether it mediated the relationship between team ID and search intention, and lastly, whether willingness to pay is an equivalent measure to other forms of perceived value. To do so, we surveyed 1,100 Philadelphia area sports fans. We used a scenario-based experiment where participants were offered 2 tickets to an upcoming Philadelphia Flyers and Montreal Canadiens game. The tickets came at a given price, and based on that price, they were asked questions related to perceived value, how much they'd be willing to pay, whether they would purchase the tickets, or they'd go back to searching for other tickets. We also asked questions about team identification. The results, as it relates to these three purposes, were 1, perceived value did positively mediate the relationship between team ID and purchase intention. It did not mediate the relationship between team ID and search intention. And when we replaced it in the model, willingness to pay did act the same as other forms of perceived value. So what does this mean for managers and marketers? Well, it means a couple things, but most importantly, while fan ID or team ID is unique to the sport product, it's not enough when considering the ticket purchase experience, because our study shows that perceived value or value in the form of willingness to pay still governs the consumer behavior experience. Thank you very much. Have a great day.